Hello everyone, this is Malaiz Gaming, and this is going to be episode 1 in a series following us as we travel through the new Dishonored 2 game. We're going to be doing the tutorial first, just for the sake of everyone who may not have seen the first game before. So, as Emily Caldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, you have numerous enemies. Your father is Lord Corvo Atano, infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you have taken the throne, Corvo has spent many years training you in the arts of stealth and combat.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Alright, so I apparently have to meet up with my father. Let's quite a boat. Alright, so WSD is the movements I'll be using. I believe you can also play with a gamepad if you wish.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This
Wow,
is my city.
look at that whale. So in this universe that this game is in, whales are harvested for their blubber and oil and such. It's a source of fuel, similar to gasoline. They burn it in lamps. So I can walk around, I think. I usually can crouch and run and stuff. Oh, yeah, holding that shift will let me run. Yeah, there we go.
What training regimen does father have in store for me
All right,
today?
Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Okay, well there's the crouch.
I'll
There's
have
many
to climb
ways.
up and over.
I always start talking at the wrong time. There are many ways that you can go about achieving objectives in Dishonored, and violence is one of them. Sneaking is another. Sometimes a combination of both.
I've got to slide under to get through. Yes.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Okay. This is new, the vaulting thing. So,
Come on.
let's see. I keep hitting jump twice.
Not fast enough.
Let's see about this time.
Vaulting.
Yeah, I didn't really slide,
All
but
right.
oh well.
Good. What's next?
Swim, huh? Sea is... okay, well, don't drown, apparently. I like the little noise it makes when you kind of crouch and go invisible.
No way except to climb.
I wonder who's doing the whistling.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to me.
I have a feeling I'm gonna barely
I can
make
reach
this.
the edge with the right jump.
That wasn't it. Okay, well. Thankfully I get another shot, because her whole stuff was busted up, I'm sure. Sorry. Okay, apparently she won't grab on. Let's try that again. Okay. Never mind. I'm just bad at it.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
So crouching enables stealth mode. The farther you are from an enemy, the more stealthy you are. If you're above them or at the edge of their vision, and also shadows. Allows you to take cover under desks or tables. You can lure them away. Okay.
I want you to sneak up on me.
Wants me to sneak up on him, huh?
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Alright, so he's probably got some kind of patrol path. Look at that whale, that's pretty insane. Yeah. I like how when you put the cursor on the enemy, or in this case our ally, but our training partner, it turns red to denote that you've been targeted. So he's gonna face that way, and I'm sure he,
Move up quietly and apply a chokehold.
with his control.
That's my girl. Don't let me hear you or see you. Not sneaky enough for me.
Okay, so I have to take that door. Okay.
You've gotta be more careful here.
Yeah, let's see, what's he gonna do? The one thing I will say about games like this involving stealth is it helps a lot if you think in 3 dimensions. So see how he's going down below me? I can use that time to catch a lot of distance up.
People won't notice you if you're above them. Overhead.
And just like that, I can come up behind.
Didn't see anything at all.
And then use that, just get away.
Cover to stay out of sight.
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Ooh, crossbow, huh?
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Quiet if you actually hit something, though. I have a feeling this metronome is a timer. See how I start it and then it wears off? I think I need to get them all before the time is out. Maybe I can't zoom in. Alright, I'm gonna start it and I'm gonna try to go from left to right. So I'm gonna get the bottom 2 and to the top. Not so good. Okay, that's nice. Oh, a bunch of them. Give me them all. Alright, so we can look through the hole. Why is it blocked? Oh, it doesn't tell me, it just shows it is. Oh, okay, I gotta shoot that.
Perfect shot.
Ooh, book. I don't know if that did anything. Meet up with Corvo, huh? Why do I have a feeling it's not gonna be
Time
that
for
simple?
some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Exciting.
Yes. You did hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Okay, sounds pretty good.
Good. Well done. Block with your blade. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting.
Well, you've been
If
beating
you
on me
time your
apparently.
block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. You can choke
Okay.
an enemy out, even in combat.
Really. Enemies off balance. grab them by pressing it's not as easy. Ow. Okay, let's try this again. Shut up.
While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. When an enemy is off balance, you can land a lethal counterattack.
Ow.
When someone swings a sword at you, block.
I have to admit, it's kind of hard to tell when he's off balance or not, but I'm sure I'll get better at it. Alright, Dunwall Tower.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart.
Wow, that's pretty graphic.
In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Must be interesting to have that kind of power, huh?
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
That's quite a haul.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be
Uh-oh, he
over
caught
soon.
us.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Wow, that's a pretty intricate little throne. I like it.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's
Oh, yeah.
intriguing.
Look at those things.
Duke of Serkonos!
Who comes into a castle with machines of war like that?
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all. Family.
Why are we
I present
saving
the
our
lost
thanks?
sister of Jessamine Caldwin. Your rightful empress. Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
What?
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
So you just
My
come in
father
here
was
and
Emperor
tell us to
Yuan
leave?
Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear
She's
me,
pretty
all of you.
presumptuous, isn't she?
Your rightful empress
She
has
assumes
returned.
everything is hers.
All hail the Empress Delilah. First of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murders.
Okay.
What?
Still my heart.
What? You stabbed her and it's nothing? Oh boy. I think I'm gonna play as Corvo in this one. I like the assassin style. And she has spells, and she has some unique abilities that are a little bit different than his, but I think he's more my style, so.
Cast you in cold marble.
Oh no.
Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long have you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison to tell his trial.
Why's he gotta kick me in the
My
face like
father
that?
lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
Wow, with my own sword? Really? Killed her with my own weapon? Ah. You just sealed your own fate, buddy.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
All that for gold? You stabbed that lady right in the stomach for a little bit of money?
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Alright. So that seems like a pretty good start.
Going to take Captain Ramsey.
Hold your horses, Corporal Dial. Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood. One of the good families. Now that he's helped the rightful emperor take the throne, Ramsey's are gonna be back in fashion in Dunwall. You'd be smart to remember that.
So eating the food heals me. It looks like I have a health bar in the top left. Grandfather clock, I can set an alarm. Ah. I can set an alarm. Let's see here. I'll read these letters just in case. I don't actually read them right now. They're added to my journal, and if I encounter something that needs like a password or something like that, then I'll often look back through the journal for recent things. Like, this is really, I don't know, the numbers and everything, that just seems like something that's going to be a safe combination or something. And there's a typewriter right here. But I can't rotate the keys at all. Okay. So, before I go any further, this seems like a great place for me to go ahead and stop the first episode. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And on the next one, we're going to creep our way out of this room and see what we can do about releasing Emily from that stone prison she's in. Hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.